What is up, everyone? This is Rancer, or Rance's SF4, depending on which way you call me. And welcome to an update video for November the 10th, 2013. And in this update, actually, I want to actually talk about a few things, actually. A couple things. One is Super Mario 3D World. Second one is college, and what I'm going to be doing after I'm done college. And the third one is future video projects that I'll be doing and that stuff. And one of them is definitely going to be coming out at the end of the year, actually when January the 1st comes along. So it would be like a New Year's Eve special. So let's talk about it. First off, Super Mario 3D World, actually. I'm pretty sure that by now a lot of people who at first were disappointed are now extremely excited for the game. I'm going to get a Wii U console this year for that game. And possibly alongside another game like maybe Wii Fit U, where the retail disc comes out November 12th. Or any of the other games that came out early this year, like Sonic Lost World, Wonderful 101, or any of those other games. That stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to Super Mario 3D World the most. And it's actually my most anticipated Wii U game for this year. It was originally Watch Dogs, but it got delayed until next year in the springtime. So Super Mario 3D World is my anticipated Wii U game this year. And the last one I'm going to be playing, which leads up to a grand total of 10 games I purchased. Well, 11 games if you count Wind Waker, but in terms of major releases, I don't count Wind Waker because it's an HD remake. So anyways, so just to remind everyone, there is a possible chance I will do a playthrough of Super Mario 3D World, if not maybe a 100% walkthrough of the whole game. But keep in mind, I said possible, and the reason I say that is because if you see my previous update videos, I mentioned that my laptop on my let me rephrase that. I mean my fan and that on my laptop is actually having a major problem where it doesn't work properly. I can still run the computer fine though, but the laptop fan will overheat by timing that, depending on how much stuff I have on the screen. Like Windows Movie Maker to edit a video, or maybe just to save it and then upload to YouTube. It overheats the computer a lot if I do both at the same time. And what usually happens is that if it overheats too much, the laptop completely shuts off, actually completely. And that stuff, it shuts off by itself. But when I turn back on after a couple hours, it goes back precisely where everything was before. Like, let's say if I was watching a YouTube video while uploading a YouTube video. Actually, at the same time though, like, when the computer shuts down by itself, it leaves precisely where the video was and where the YouTube uploading thing was, exactly where it was before. There's only one negative to this though. If this happens, there's a good chance that the video probably did not upload and was cancelled, therefore I have to redo it again, all over again. And a lot of times this happens quite a lot, but recently, however, my fan doesn't seem to be doing that same problem quite a lot though. I've been watching how long I stay on the laptop for a bit. So there's a good chance I will be doing Super Mario 3D World playthrough, or maybe a 100% walkthrough. It depends though. It just depends though. We hadn't decided whether to get a new fan or get a new laptop yet. We'll probably do that by the time the end of the year or something like that. Like I said, it depends though. Let me see here. There's also, so pretty much that's about it for Super Mario 3D World. I'll still do an unboxing video, and keep in mind, I also pre-ordered The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, which is a 3DS sequel to an old Nintendo classic on the Super Nintendo called The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And I think a lot of people who grew up with that game and that stuff, or just recently played and absolutely loved it, they're probably going to get a 3DS or maybe something like that for that game. And I'll be honest, even though Super Mario 3D World and A Link Between Worlds is released on pretty much the same day actually as the Xbox One launch, and keep in mind, I'm talking about the North American versions of those games. Actually, even though it might release at the bad time along with major anticipated console, but I'll be completely honest though, after the whole backlash and negative feedback on the Xbox One, though, I do have a feeling though, this is just my opinion though, I do have a feeling that Super Mario 3D World and A Link Between Worlds, I think those two games might outsell the majority of the Xbox One launch titles, which, that could be just third-party games and not including the exclusives, but it might depend on how the exclusive Xbox One titles like Dead Rising 3, Killer Instinct, and those ones, it might depend on how well those games actually perform in terms of sales. But like I said, in my personal opinion, I think Super Mario 3D World and Link Between Worlds will outsell the majority of the Xbox One launch titles. And I do think actually Super Mario 3D World could help the Wii U and make it so great this Christmas though. But it might change though. It all depends though. But that's just a prediction in my opinion though. Alright, so the next one is involving college now. Now, I'm not really gonna lie everyone. Time really sure flies by fast actually. My college ends at precisely December the 6th. Actually, that's the last day of school. And after I got exams to do. Trust me, when I say that after I'm done those exams, that's it, I'm done college, actually. Yeah, I really am done with college. Alright, so I only got less than a month away, actually, before college, and man, time sure flies fast. It only feels like I've only been in college for only 2 months, and 3 months has already flew past by extremely fast. Like, that's what I guess that's what you feel like when time passes by extremely fast, so... So anyways, now, in terms of the college thing, like, after I'm done college, as you know, I already got exams. And after that, I am going to be spending Christmas with my family throughout the majority of the time, especially on Christmas Day. And unfortunately, I have no idea what I'll be getting for Christmas, to be honest, though I still haven't thought about that. But I might think, though, about it. I'm trying to decide, though. No, I don't know what to get for Christmas. I think it'll be just some couple movies or something like that, but I'm really not sure. Or maybe it could be just an EB Games gift card, but I really don't know yet. It depends, though. And what I'm going to be planning on doing after college, actually, just to let everyone know, is that I'm actually going to be looking for a job, actually, after I'm done college. Because I actually already planned that after I'm done college, I'm going to go look for a job to get a part-time job. Now, the thing, however, is that I have to let them know I can only earn up to $800 per month because of this, pretty much because of this thing that is that I get paid by the government, actually, by a certain company that works for the government. And it's mostly only for people who have disabilities, such as myself. I actually have learning disability, just in case some of you didn't know about that. I have personally learning disability, and my dad actually thought this program was a great way for me to support myself throughout my life and that stuff. So pretty much I'm going to be looking for a part-time job after I'm done college, which will probably begin as of January and that stuff. Because in December I'm going to be spending time with my family with Christmas and possibly doing the playthrough of Super Mario 3D World. And that's pretty much that. Now let's talk about the biggest one that I want to talk about. Future video projects. That's which one of them I'm definitely going to be starting December after I finish Super Mario 3D World. And then I'll probably try to upload as a New Year's Eve special, like maybe upload on January the 1st at midnight, though, or just simply upload at December 31st or just before midnight in celebration of New Year's Eve. So what are those videos about? Let's talk about the one I said for New Year's Eve project. I personally decided to do my own top 10 best games of the year. However, this one's going to be completely different than everybody else's who's done. Actually, I'm going to call it the top 10 best Wii U games of the year. Because I'll actually show you. Let me get my games out. So, take all the way in. There we go. Let's think about it. Like, the only other major Wii U title I pre-ordered this year, Super Mario 3D World, which comes on November 22nd. Take a look at how many games I got. As of right now, of all the major Wii U games I pre-ordered this year, whether multi-cross-platform third-party titles that people are going to look forward to, or Wii U exclusives or Nintendo titles, I got 9 games in total right here. So once I get Super Mario 3D World done, that's 10 games in total. Actually, so that's grand total 10. That'll be grand total 10 games actually outside of Wind Waker HD since it's a remake. And sorry about that. So that's just to let everyone know. Like I said, I'll probably start doing it at the end of Super 3D World. Now keep in mind, I am gonna edit it, but it's not gonna be fancy or whatever, because as you know, I don't have the proper editing program, or anything like that stuff to add to my computer though. I probably will eventually add those to my laptop in the future to do better edited videos. But other than that though, that's going out the way. This is just gonna be a standard editing thing that I'll do, actually. So that's just to completely let everyone know about that. That's just to let everyone know about that. That stuff. So if you definitely are trying to see what are the top 10 best Wii U games in my personal opinion are in order, you definitely should check it out when I finish uploading the video. Again, I'm gonna try to upload around New Year's Eve or sometime. If I can't, due to some problems or whatever, I'll probably upload after New Year's Eve or January the 1st. It depends though. But I do promise I'll try to upload around that time as soon as I can. So now let's talk about the second video project. And this is one I told to Mr. Brock Hines about, that I plan on making this video, but it will not be coming until the near future. That video is called, Is DSP a Nintendo Hater? Or now, before I get lots of comments about this stuff, I just want to point this out though. I'm not making the video to defend Nintendo. I'm not trying to defend Nintendo. I'm just pointing out, I'm criticizing his really immature attitude to Nintendo, insulting them, and I'm also pointing out the facts actually that I've known about Nintendo for quite a long time actually, because like I said, I've been paying attention to Wii U news and Nintendo news ever since the Wii U was launched, and I've been paying attention to it. Wii U was launched actually, and I know a lot more information about Nintendo and stuff right now than DSP does. Like literally, I do. So I just wanted to let everyone know. But so you might be wondering now, how am I going to be able to do it? Like, is it going to be edited in several parts, just like I've done to my previous vlogs like this? Actually, no. I plan on doing this like the Nostalgia Critic. Now, if you don't know who the Nostalgia Critic is, it's basically it's made by Dog Walker, who made a video series called Nostalgia Critic, who represents pretty much Dog Walker's personality and what he is. See, he pretty much reviews the most critical, hated, and also the critical box office failures of movies from the past, regardless if it's animated or live action or maybe anything like that. He reviews those. He actually reviews them actually, and then gives out his personal opinion of each one, and wants to know why is the movie is extremely bad. That stuff, and that's actually what he does. The way he edits the videos actually is that he shows a couple clips of certain people in a movie and that stuff, and then goes directly to him and then goes like, you know what, buddy, but can you do better than that? Like he does it pretty much like that actually. Shows some clips and then he shows off some acting and stuff. But the way I'm going to do it is that I personally point out stuff actually by using either recording other videos and that stuff to backfire and use his own term against him. Like, for example, he pretty much have claimed that Nintendo doesn't listen to fans. Yet if you've seen Nintendo's previous Nintendo Direct videos back as far back as early 2013, that stuff, they've been paying attention to the fan feedback of what needs to be fixed on the Wii U console. That's like, for example, the loading time on a game will take up to 20 seconds, and that's too long. And so people complain about that, and so Nintendo decided to release a patch that would fix that issue where it only takes at least 5 seconds to load, especially the Earthbound game. I mean, many people really wanted Earthbound to be on Virtual Console, so Nintendo announced it by fan feedback actually. They're releasing it, they're going to release Earthbound as a Virtual Console game. And so because of that, a lot of people were really glad about it, actually. So I would maybe use those videos as evidence to backfire DSP's statement claiming that Nintendo doesn't listen to fans, and that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it just like the Nostalgia Critic and that stuff. But keep in mind, though, unlike the top 10 best Wii U games things I just mentioned, this one's going to take me a much, much longer time to do. That's so, because keep in mind, I have to look up a lot of the videos on my laptop, the ones I'm going to need for evidence, and that stuff. And I'm probably going to borrow some of the videos from, or record some videos from this to Brock Hines and that stuff. And if you're watching this, Brock Hines, I hope you don't mind that. I definitely might need those later on in the future for this project. And I do want to announce though that this is going to be my last major video about DSP and that. My last and final one. And so after that, I'm not making any more though, because after that, I'm completely done with DSP and his attitude towards Nintendo. Again, I'm not going to make the video to defend Nintendo. I just hate the way he just treats Nintendo, insults them mostly for no reason. There are some parts I understand, but most of the time it's for no reason. So anyways, thank you for watching this update video, and that's all I'm going to be saying. Again, let's recap. Super Mario 3D World comes out November 22nd. There's a possible chance I will do a playthrough or a 100% walkthrough with my computer laptop problem. If I'm not going to be able to do that, then I'll let you know in the unboxing video to let everyone know. And let me keep in mind, also at the college, I'm going to be spending time with Christmas with my family a bit, and also looking for a part-time job after that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I do hope I get a part-time job so that I can get more money per month and support myself. than that stuff. And number 3 is the video projects like top 10 best Wii U games of the year. I'll try to upload that as a New Year's Eve special, and I totally promise you that I will try to do that. And also, the Nintendo is DSP and Nintendo hater video will be coming out in the future. I just don't know when that's going to happen though. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.